soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
Yeah.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Hard to park!
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away!
What do we do? Hold on. What's that?
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too!
yourselves.
Yo, yo. What's up? It's not even loud enough. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that again? I pressed the same thing again. What's going on, Nuclear? I just beat Stormblood, earlier, like fucking 10 hours ago.
Okay.
As soon as we find a good.
Shut up, bitch. I could just tell this game's gonna be like fucking heavy to run. Highest res texture. Highest. VRAM. Mesh quality highest. Fur quality. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Is that it? Is that it for graphics? Those are my specs right there. Just going to say the FPS counter lies. I think the FPS counter lies. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. You're probably right on that. Yeah, I bet as soon as we're into the game, we're in some heavy processing areas when we're gonna see the dip. Shit. Hold up. One of my earmuffs came out the fucking headset. It's like wearing out too much. I need to like find a replacement. Oh dang. A better intel than mine. You have a DDR5 32 gigs. I think I'm still on DDR4. Maybe. Yeah, both of mine are broken. Both the counters? Talking about both the frame counters? Have you played this game yet? Well, my GPU is far better. 3060. Yeah. I didn't read that. Kind of ignored your GPU for a second. Your Intel's better, but my GPU's better. Yeah, you do have this game. That's what you're getting? 20 to 40 FPS? What? What the fuck? I have ray tracing off. Imagine if I put this on. Wow. Really? We're losing that much reflection without the ray tracing? Come on. But the world looks more pretty this way. Oh shit, I broke the game. Oh shit, it's gonna break the game. Let's put on low. shared. Huh? Hold up. Oh shit.
As soon as we find a good spot.
Whoa, what happened there for a moment? Whoa. You can see it's getting dipped. Shit's dipping right now. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, subtitle text. Do not display. I'm gonna cut the volume off. I don't want to hear anything. They're still early on in this game, really? My GPU sits at like 98. What do you mean 98? And your CPU is at like 50. Yo, they cannot have ray tracing on. Wait, I don't understand that. My GPU sits at like 98, I think, and my CPU at like 50. What's that mean? This is not gonna work. Oh my god. Look how much it was dipping. Oh, like usage? CPU is only being used half, but the GPU is being used all the way. That means your GPU isn't enough. Oh wait, why did I do that? Why did I do that again? I have an idea. Title screen, title screen. I just got the thing like probably half a year ago. What the fuck? There it is. This shit's going hot. Oh my god. It's fucking cooking my PC right now. 100% usage. This is too much. This CPU looks fucking unstable. It seems unstable as fuck. Options. Alright. Control, display, graphics, custom. Alright, let's undo some of the settings we had. Take off ray tracing. Cannot have ray tracing on at all. I don't get it. My estimated RAM usage, video RAM is only at 6.4. With this on, I'm not even reaching a limit. I'm not reaching my limit. But I guess you don't have to reach your limit to start crapping out. The game already has a limit of itself. Like it requires a lot. Even with the better setup, I've seen reviews on Steam. I've checked reviews for this game, and there's a lot of performance issues. It's rough. Besides, I think the 40 series was already out when this game came out. So they don't even give a shit about the 30 series anymore. Right? Right? Some people have been saying there is messed up in the code for the INI files. I believe that. I can believe that. I haven't read that yet, but I probably would have came across it, you know. I could definitely believe that. I've seen that same sentence like read for a different game. So I'm not too surprised. What the fuck? Really? Is my counter lying? My counter is lying. Dude, it can't be the high skill, high res graphics. Come on, come on. It can't be doing this to me. What if it's just the benchmark itself, and when I play the actual game, it's not that bad? The CPU is going all over the place. All right, options. Back to graphics. Display. What if I went full window? No, no, no. Maybe I'll take this off. Maybe I don't need to force maximum GPU clock speed. I don't have the cooling. It's probably getting a little too cooked. I'll take that off. I'll keep that off. And bring these back down because this is what it had. This is what it automatically did for me before. I'll keep this at 16. I want to see if this works. Highest mesh quality. Maybe that's a little too much. There's really a difference. I can barely see it. I'll keep it at highest and see what happens. Some people have been saying there is. Wait. By the way, don't look at resolution. I'm not. I'm keeping it at a 4K. I don't want to mess with the resolution. I don't ever want to mess with my resolution. I'm in game right now, and my game is as smooth as your stream. Really? Is it this smooth now? Are you sure it was about as smooth as my game, as this benchmark? You did have to bring it down a little bit, right, for your setup? You also have the same amount of video RAM as me. So that should somewhat help you, right? What do you mean, nope? Nope, what? No what? Sorry, I got lost in conversation. Nope. What are you saying no to? I didn't lower anything that I remember. You didn't lower anything? What do you have your graphics at? You should do a video. You should do a stream. Well, not a stream, but like a video upload of where your settings at, where your settings are at on your rig, and just run around to show an example. To show an example. Right now it's averaging 50 to 60 frames, 55. That's where I start to dip more. Going into more dustier, foggy, dynamic weather areas. Honestly, when I first saw this right here, I'm like, this is pretty damn cool. Damn, look all the terrain. Look all the different structure. Looks like coral. That was crazy. Isn't there always something like that in every fucking fantasy game? Some arching, disc-like, half destroyed shit. And some big spacey landscapey region where you fight your first monsters and all that. Dinosaurs. Oh my god. I love dinosaurs. It could be different for cutscenes. The frame rates could be different for cutscenes. I know if I want to run things high or have things look decent, I'm gonna have to be running like 50-ish frames. And maybe if I go to smaller areas, I might actually reach 60 with the current settings. Are you looking at where your graphics settings are? What are they close to mine? We do have like kind of an odd similar system, you and I. You have the next two generations of Intel. You're 2 generations of Intel ahead of me, but you're an i5 quality. I have an i9 quality. And are you running a base clock on your CPU? I'm running base clock on my CPU, 3.7. You see it's at 3.7 megahertz. That's the base clock. It is unlocked, but I'm not gonna overclock it because it gets too hot. It's more stable. I can tell it's more stable now. CPU isn't skyrocketing over 60 or that. It's not getting too hot. Uh, their percentages are pretty like even out. I mean, their usages, each core usage is pretty even out. It's still making it work. It's still making the CPU and the GPU work a lot. GPU's kind of chilling, bouncing around under like 90% usage. So I'm not making 100% usage of the GPU. I'm just giving it some breathing room, right? You can believe that. Oh wow, look at this place. See all the details, all the flying like, what is that? Flying fish skin? What is that? Flying fish skin all over their fucking place? Chickens. They got chickens. All the little animals. You have kids. You have people like running about. Man, this game has a lot of detail. Hey, you bumped into me. Watch where you're going. And was he actually gonna bump into her? What? And now they're all eating inside a place. Beans and Panera bread. What do you call those breads? I know what those are. It's some Indian shit. I don't trust overclocking. I don't trust it either. You need like a better cooling system. Also, uh, it also shortens the life of your hardware too. So that's something to be mindful of. GPU isn't GPU is unlocked, but it's sitting at a base clock. It's not. I don't know. What is it? I go over here. GPU tweak. Those fans are running hot. I have it on user mode. I never put it in overclock mode. I always put user mode. So 95% GPU power now. So this is actually nice. There's breathing room for this game right now. I wonder what. So I could have this at 16 before it put it at 8 for me automatically. So now I think I could trust this keeping my texture filtering quality at 16. To me, this is important. This could be all your quality in the game. Level of detail on object textures. Object. I want my world to feel real. The mesh quality could be that high, but does it make a difference? Adjust the quality of the polygon mesh for 3D models. Sorry if this makes you mad. It's not a self plug. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? It's not a self plug. I don't get that. And why would I be mad? We're just talking here. There it's my there it's my stream so you can see. Is that supposed to be the name of the is that the name of your wait, I'm confused. You're streaming right now? Let me see. It didn't show. Is it the same channel or is it gonna be a different channel? Hold on. I could just go to your channel right now. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Testing Wii. I see it now. stream muted just so I don't echo back into the mic. But damn, okay, here are the settings. Balance times 6. You do have a times 16. Mesh quality high for quality high. You have balance DLSS. What changed? What did you lower? Display? Did you go to display to lower your frames? 'Cause I'm at 60 frames. Why are you at 30? What else is below the graphic settings? Is that it? Texture quality is that high? Texture quality is that high? Alright, let me look at mine. My texture quality is that high too. I'm gonna take it to highest res settings and see what happens. Take it. Oh, here's the other graphic settings. I didn't see these ones. I didn't see those ones yet. I wasn't paying attention to them. Background frame rate is off when enabled, which allows you to separately set the background frame rate for when the game windows is inactive? What the hell? Is that supposed to like save battery if you're on a fucking laptop? It's not like a laptop thing. Alright, I'm gonna look at those one settings. I didn't check yet. Press any key, go to options, go, where is it? Oh, where is it? Oh, you press right on D-pad. Okay. Yeah, there's like 2 pages of it. I see now. So let's look at your second page. I'm on my second page now. Your game looks like it's in landscape mode or something. You have an extra like extra widescreen monitor. This shit looks like 4000 over 3000. 2160 over fucking 1000 1080p. Looks like an ultra widescreen. Ambient occlusion. That's nice. It actually kind of shows you some difference a little bit. I like it when games show you the difference. Heck, in settings. Oh, you're on 14. Okay, that's why I thought you're 4K over 2K in a way. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty nice for like landscape, like for games like this, because you get to see like a really nice like um, big picture of the landscape. That's why they like do all those. That's why they do movies that way to capture like the whole scene. That's neat. Contact shadows enabled. I have. It looks like for all this other graphics settings, for the ones on second page and third page, it automatically put most things at high for me. Sky cloud quality should be at highest. No, that's really a difference. How are we gonna know the difference? We're not gonna look at the sky like that much. But I do want my world to feel real. Grass, tree, sway. That'd be cool. Yeah, make the world feel alive. Cool. Thanks for the stream. I get to see like a reference to like what your system is, how it's running. I gave you a like. And I gave you a sub. Testing After Fix. Oh, you've been streaming more? What game was that? Oh, you're playing that one game yesterday. Wow, V Rising. You're testing it? From the thumbnail, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like you were playing, right? It said a day ago, so I assume you were playing that yesterday when I was doing Stormblood. Yo, the Stormblood campaign, like for the final trial, the final boss, um, it was kind of lame. Like it had me in the first half, but there's just like this moment where you gotta like button smash, like it's a time maneuver. I don't know, it's a timed event, and you have to like mash on it. And I don't know why that wasn't obvious to me when I looked at it. It didn't seem attractive enough. I don't know. I felt like I was waiting for like another prompt, and like you're supposed to button smash it, and then my dude appeared dead on the ground by himself. I eventually got rezzed, but it just threw my whole fucking mood off. Cause I hate having to deal with timed shit in gaming. I don't know why they added that for that fucking final boss. It was so lame. Like I don't like timed shit. What Final Fantasy game does timed shit? None of them. Maybe the new one, maybe in 7 remake they added something. I don't know. I don't. I think did I think I think 15 had a little bit of that. I'm not sure now. I want to say not really, but like it just I don't like time shit, especially like in a Final Fantasy RPG game. Like there's no reason for that crap. It's not an action game. And after that it was fine. Like I just enjoyed the story after that. Um, that final boss was it was lame. It was kind of lackluster. It wasn't like super great. And the music they played, it was okay, but it wasn't like it didn't change my mood or anything because I was getting mad. But the ending scenes that come after beating that final boss for Stormblood, was like kind of made up for it. It was like all right. It was okay. It was okay. Shadow distance? Far. Render distance? Okay, this is what could be. This could throw my game back. Ah. Water effects. Shadow quality. This could do a lot. Oh man, dude. Those are the real shadows. Could be that. Sand shadow quality. Sand snow quality. Oh my goodness. I'm about to blow my game. I'm about to blow my PC up. Watch. We'll ignore the clouds. Adjust the quality of shadows in areas where light is obstructed. That's like when you're in caves. Render distance in games can do a lot to performance. I have HDR output off, reflex low latency mode off, and now benchmark. Funny thing, I can almost run Arc Survival Evolved Ascendant on highest at 50. Is that one free? Is it the free one or is that one you have to buy? Isn't that supposed to be like the more graphic, upgraded, heavier version of Arc? Oh my god, the graphics. Is my counter lying right now? Is my counter lying? With these settings, would I actually be okay in game. No, it's too much. The render distance is probably too much. So you should be. You need to buy. You need to buy both. Yeah, U5. Hey, what? I'm confused. You need to buy both. Oh, you need to buy both. Got you. Got you. All right, I'm gonna have to reverse like some of the settings I just did right now. Go back, go back, go back. Still trying to get used to these pages. Pressing D-pad when you're on here. Highest res texture. No, I'm gonna go to the rendering. Oh, I forgot about these settings. I'll leave them alone. Reduces effect and shader rendering load by processing pixel shaders less evenly. Off. That looks blurry. Oh. Screen space reflection could do a lot. That's could be. Oh man, now it looks like next. Looks like last gen. Looks like a last gen game. This can only be adjusted if ray tracing is set to off. Okay, I'm gonna go back to render distance, make it high. Benchmark. This benchmark is a lie, isn't it? It's all benchmark. Not even a full game. It's only like 20 something gigs. What's the full game? Bet the full game is like 60, 80 gigs. Oh my god, what's going on? Going on here? This is not working. Put that high. Snow, dust quality. A little too much. Just the from title options. What? Shadow distance. That could be it too. Bloom. Adjust the strength of the blur produced by light sources. Benchmark, benchmark. I turn off bloom as a priceable. As a priceable? What do you mean by as a priceable? Like bloom, like principal? I turn off bloom as a principal? Like that's what you start with? Bloom could do a lot to the game. This game is still running pretty shaky with with all the settings I have it. You hate it? Bloom's a little too much. I'll see what happens. Dude, it's the shadow quality. It's too much. I'm turning it off. I hate all light, shaft, and bloom. Oh, really? Let's see if it even makes much of a difference. Everything looks pretty the same. Everything still looks good. Even though they're out here in the light, it's like, it looks pretty fine to me. Dude, why is it running fucking 30 FPS here? I was running 50. This game is struggling. GPU is at almost 100%. So choppy. I'm gonna throw everything down to medium. It can in some cases make the game better, right? Dude, I don't know what setting did it. My settings were pretty okay, but now I fucked it up. I think it's this. I can't run high res textures at the same time as having the highest filtering. What is my mount doing? What was he doing? He got stuck? I must have missed it. Oh, okay, I saw what happened. Like half a minute ago. Just like fell all the way down. That area looks pretty chill that you're going through. Like pretty sick terrain. I think I will like this game for what it is. Ah. So what happens if I take this off? Destroys my PC. Yeah, the mount, climbing a tree. Yeah, the mount will go to the quest whether you like it or not. What? Like automatically? Just fucking railroads you? Just takes you over there? Bro, I'm getting this game for free. Did I tell you that? Did I mention that yet? I have a friend that wants to buy this game for me because I don't have it, and he wants like another player. He wants like a friend. He wants somebody he knows. I'm like, bro, that's too much. That's too generous. And I've never played a Monster Hunter game. I know it's crazy. He hasn't hit me back yet. Probably went to sleep or something. But I was gonna test out the benchmark first and see how it runs. So I have a good idea of what to throw on the settings when I actually start the game. I'm not standing around for like an hour or two messing with shit. That seems too cool, and too nice of him to pay $80 fucking for this game. And dude, he never like gets into these kind of games. I feel like he's just the kind of guy who's kind of playing like anything these days. Um, but it's caught his attention enough to like want another squatty. And he's like, "Yo, Daniel, get this game." I'm like, "Bro, I don't have it." I want to check my brother's library to see if he bought it, because he would just game share and I could use his. But even my brother doesn't have this game bought. I got me and my friend the most expensive version of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Oh my god, bro. Fuck. Deluxe for me, deluxe for you. Why, bro? You big COD fan? Maybe it's a mesh quality. No, I don't know. Zombies. Zombie. Zombies are a big upgrade in that game compared to the last one. What game did they put zombies in before BO6? Did they have any zombies in World War II? Hey, those are my graphic settings. They're better now. It was the high res textures. I think the high textures for this game are running like maybe 2K or less resolution. And I want to say the high res settings are using like 4K textures and inside textures. You know how some games um, have it separate, like the window, like the filter and window you see everything in is in 4K, but the pixels and the graphics themselves in game could be less than that. Um, you know how some games have those settings, or they're just made that way, and some are hidden, some allow you to some are fixed like that in the game, and some allow you to change it. Um, and preferably, I want my games to run the same texture as as the window, but for some games it doesn't matter because you're not gonna tell. Like um like for Final Fantasy games, I think the texture inside the game is like less than the 4K resolution for the window. I also forgot to tell you I won't be of any help on Final Fantasy 14. I'm like level 25. You're good, bro. You're good, bro. I'm not asking for it. Oh, I know I'm way ahead of you. I would have to create a new character. Bro, even with the current settings, this shit dips. 40 frames, fucking almost 50 frames. You can wall run. I'm not worried about your Final Fantasy 14 character though. It's gonna take you a long time to catch up. Besides, how long does it even take to get to level 25? That's like decent. You almost have your job quests, like your final job quests coming up. Your specializations coming up pretty much. Like you're a pugilist. I think by level 30 is when you do your quests for that for your guild, and I think you get like the set. You get like the set that goes for it. Your look. I just turned off the upscaling and it's no longer grainy. What the F? For what? For this game? You just turned off the upscaling and now your game looks more clear? Let me rewind back and see what you did. Less grainy now? Is the performance still the same? Because now that NVIDIA DLSS isn't like changing your resolution anymore. I think that's what it is. That's what it does. It throws a resolution up and down just to keep your favorite frames. Honestly, I feel like I need to have the full game. I need to have the full game to really mess with this shit. It's not like the benchmark gets updates and patches for the game. I'm sure Wilds has already gained a few patches, right? Now look at that thing go like a little fucking rabbit. Yeah, but like I said, I don't really notice it. Right. Turning off DLSS is viable. Like you could turn that off, but you're gonna want to have the right system for it, or it's gonna start choking itself out. Like for Liza P, it offered DLSS, but I didn't need it on. I don't need DLSS on for Liza P because Liza P is pretty optimized for my PC. Like my PC has enough power to run at max. So if that's viable for you, then there's no need for DLSS. And you can make it work by throwing down a lot of settings, the small settings maybe some of the render resolution, some of the shadows and lighting can do a lot. Um, Also, the high res texture did a huge chunk on this game. For Wild, switching from high to high res texture is a huge spike in pixel quality they're throwing into the game. Honestly, it feels like I need at least a 40 series to take advantage of the high res graphics, but I think high graphics will be doable for now. There's my score, almost 17,000 and a half. Average frames were about 51 and a half frames. They just added more monsters. I'm doing a no weapons run. What? What? Oh my god, no weapons. To be honest, I feel like upscaling is a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. It's not real tech. It's like a market term. More like a marketeering term. Do you have Cyberpunk? Yeah, Cyberpunk. I've messed with Cyberpunk like all the time with my settings. That game I need to have DLSS on. Like it's too tough to have it off. Um, I'm always throwing like ray tracing on and off in that game. It's like that game's a mess. It really sucks because like without ray tracing on for Cyberpunk, it really takes a lot of life out of it. Like the reflections and the way lights hit the walls and surfaces, uh, like really brings the city to life. What time is it right now? Or it's fucking 8:36 right now. I've been streaming for like an hour and a half. I have to. Ah, fuck. I need to find like a new little earpiece for my headset. It keeps fucking flying off. You turn off the ray tracing and my system goes to shit. Right, right. Oh, you turn it on and it goes crazy. You would have to sacrifice everything else to have ray tracing on, and even that wouldn't be worth it. You might have to go 1080p ray tracing. Well, who wants to do that? Who the hell's gonna 1080p ray trace? No, I'm not doing that. Cyberpunk is meant for like high res gameplay. So if I'm making like a little bit of noise, I'm trying to like connect my fucking earmuff back to my headset. It's done. This earmuff is done. Like I can't put my headset on anymore. I have to find like the replacement. Man, I'm struggling too much right now. You beat down a 1080 Ti? What? Wait, you beat down a 1080 Ti? A 1050 can't remember. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I remember I was helping my brother get the 2080 Ti when that was coming out. He's like, bro, come on, help me get it, help me get it. I'll pay you back. Come on. He's like, that's the last one, man. It's the last one. It was like right before the silicone shortage or the yeah, it was right the storage shortage. Like, God, I can't speak today. Yeah, my brother got lucky. I helped him get the 2080 Ti before the shortage, and he got to play Cyberpunk. And I had to wait for I had to wait for the 3080 Ti. It was still expensive. I had to use a credit card to buy it. God, this fucking headset. I can't fucking fix it. Stupid fucking earmuff. Oh my god, this is like useless to keep doing. Fuck. Man. By the way, did my stream have game sound? It did. It did. It does. I just have it like muted. I need to go find my other earmuff headset. It looks like you made your game a little louder just now. Got ya. Yeah. Talk to you later. I need to go find this missing earpiece because this headset's really bugging me. I'll catch you around. Thanks for showing up. Later. Bye.